We've been telling you about this old Batman Superman business, right? Superman Batman. It's going to be a movie. The next Man of Steel movie sequel, it's going to be Superman Batman, coming in 2016. We now have a logo. I have not seen it. I'm going to look at it for the first time with you. Here comes the logo. It's still my fat head. Anyways, I'm going to look at this down here. Oh my good, you got to get it up there. What are you doing? This logo is awesome. It is not, show it to the camera is what you're saying? There you go. There it is. That really works well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the new Batman Superman logo is out there. Of course, it is the Man of Steel Superman symbol we all know. And then it's a new Batman logo. It is not, definitely not the, there we go. Not the Nolan Dark Knight Batman. It's almost like the Beware the Batman bat logo. But it's not exactly. I mean, it definitely is a fatter bat. You see, it doesn't come in on in the sides there. You know, usually it comes down off this angle portion, does a little triangle, and goes up top. It doesn't do that. Now here's me just pointing at nothing. I'm so stoked. I can't wait. Man of Steel logo there in the center. New Batman in the back. Who do you want to see, ladies and gentlemen, though, be this Batman? I don't know. I still will tell you right now, I do not want another origin story. However, I don't think it should connect to the Nolan universe. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the Wayne Tech logo on the satellite in Man of Steel when he goes out looks a lot like the Wayne logo we know and love from the Batman series. But I'm still not sold. Like, I don't want to see Joseph Gordon-Levitt come in. Put the logo back up. I want to talk over the logo. I don't want to see Joseph come back in and be a part of it. Like, he's a fine dude. I like him a lot, but we don't need this whole Robin, whatever the hell he is. All right. I say you start afresh. And for these people who are like, well, you got to tell the Batman origin story again. No, you don't. It's Batman. Who doesn't know Batman at this point? Bruce Wayne. There he is, huh? It's done. It's over. It's Bruce Wayne. All right, we get it. He's a billionaire. He's Batman. His parents were killed. Pretty simple. But now there's a million questions, right? So who's going to be the villain? It's Batman and Superman. I'm going to predict that. You know, there was a lot of hints dropped in Man of Steel for Luthor. I think you have to have Lex Luthor. He has to come in. You figure he can go toe-to-toe with Bruce Wayne, right? And the billionaire, the boardroom battleship, if you will. Then, of course, he can be the one having this horrible, you know, plan to take over the world. Maybe they run with the President-elect stuff. Like, that was an awesome line. But for introducing someone that's like hardcore, right? It's got to be both a threat to Superman and a threat to Bruce Wayne. I think Lex can do that. He can come in, he can move in on Gotham City as well. And then, of course, maybe the Joker gets involved too. Of course, then now, I've just pitched you the Batman Superman movie we all remember, the animated series one, which was great. Maybe they're just going to re-release that. I'd be fine with that.
So, Greg.
Yeah.
What do you think? You were talking a little bit about that logo.
Yeah,
I think that logo looks awesome.
Yes, totally.
Just speaking as a totally uninformed, just a guy who likes movies.
Sure. You like movies a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think the logo looks great. What's crazy is, like, this has been... We've seen so many different variations on this logo. You know what I mean? There was the Batman Superman comic that already existed. Now there's the New 52 one. In I Am Legend, this is something I distinctly remember about I Am Legend that broke my heart. Is that in that universe, when he was walking around in the movie store, there was a Teen Titans movie poster, and there was
in the Will Smith movie. Are you talking about? Okay.
And there was a Batman Superman billboard, which was the Bat logo with the Superman symbol in it. Okay. And it was like, I wish I was in that universe, except for the horrible vampire zombies. Yeah. But no, this logo looks great. I think it tells us a lot that the bat symbol isn't the Nolan bat symbol. That's a definitive symbol that you saw and you're like, all right, that's the Christopher Nolan movies. That's their bat universe. Yeah. So to have this fatter bat symbol, fatter bat symbol, a little bit different. I mean, I guess if people are still trying to hold on to this, maybe it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt thing. Maybe he's modified the suit, but it looked to me that I think that would be your first glimpse of that there is a new Batman. Let's see who it's going to be.
What you're calling for is not an origin story for Batman, but also not Nolan's Batman.
Right, exactly. I think now that they've gotten Man of Steel out, I mean, Nolan's universe was so grounded, right? Like, it would be so weird that in that same universe there was also this
aliens?
Planet changer that not even that part, because you kind of superheroes was a guy dressed as a bat, but the fact that there would be this giant machine, right, that was coming to terraform the Earth and like almost took out one of its biggest cities. It's like, all right, we can back up off that. So I think you started over with this Batman, but you don't need to tell us the Batman story. Yeah. They just I'm sure there'll be flashbacks or snippets, or they start and we get Crime Alley again and we get to see the Waynes murdered. I mean, you could tell it so quickly in the credits, similar to how Spider-Man 2 began, if you remember, and they had Raimi's Spider-Man 2s. They had the Alex Ross paintings of pivotal scenes from the original Spider-Man. You could almost do it that way to get us back to who is this Bruce Wayne, who is he, and what's happening. There it is. And I'm sure there'll be a comic book prequel that'll tell us everything as well too. So I'll read it to you at night.
Good, yeah, before you tuck me in.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.